We got him.
Yo, if you shit on me on Twitch's keyboard, just rewind. What? Control the player! I'm feeling a little moody right now.
I feel a little aim assist in my bones.
What? Control the player! Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god, we got him.
Yo, if you shit on me on Twitch's keyboard, just rewind.
Wait, what just happened? Controller? That's controller? That's why people are mad? Oh, I get it now.
This is what's shitting on me.
Don't hurt me. I'm an innocent man.
You about this?
Yo,
Why you bullying me? Fuck up.
That's how I fucking feel about this thing.
Wow, gone now. Broken.
Bro, I hate aim assist. I feel like a bit of aim assist in my bones. I feel a little aim assist in my bones. Him and my hey. I better feel like a little aim assist in my bones. You like aim assist? Well, I'm gonna give you aim assist. I have the power of aim assist on my side. You have aim assist, 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 you have aim assist. Look at this perfect tracking. Look at this tracking, my guy. It's headshot tracking, my guy. See, that's perfect tracking. I feel a little aim assist in my bones. I feel a little aim assist in my bones. You pretty garbage on my homies. I feel aim assist in my bones. For a little aim assist to my bones. Oh my god, it's a little default. Oh my god, bro. Don't ask, don't ask, don't ask. No one asked. Hey. $2,000. This is $20 skins, my guy. 20. 20. Oh, 20. 20. Don't know about you. I feel like you're a $1 and you're like at $35,000. I feel a little aim assist in my bones. Aim assist in my bones. Aim assist is so strong of you. Aim aim assist, aim assist. You be looking at me, aim assist. It's O-B, A. I'm bored, whoever wants to type could type.
Was the rarest emote in all of Fortnite and hasn't been in the item shop for in all of Fortnite. Some of these will shock you, and especially number 1. I had no idea this was the rarest emote in all of Fortnite and hasn't been in the item shop for over 600 days. Absolutely insane, and do not miss the top 5 in this video. No cheating by skipping forward. You promise? Alright, hit like and subscribe right now and leave me a comment telling me your favorite dance in all of Fortnite. And I'll tell you guys mine at the end, but let's get started. Now remember, this won't have any old Battle Pass emotes that we can't get anymore, since we already know those, like, you know, the floss back in Season 2 being one of the rarest now, but these are the ones Epic hasn't brought back in forever. So let's let Epic know what we want back in the item shop, and let's get started with number 20. Last seen about 315 days ago is the one and the only Accolades. Not exactly a fan favorite, but it's cool enough and definitely triggering enough with the applause, the roses being thrown in. This is pretty much a forgotten emote, and I don't think I see anyone use this ever. No streamers, no YouTubers, but hey, some people like it, and if you have it, you have the 20th rarest emote in all of Fortnite. Now, next up, 19 and 18, we have a tie. Can you guys guess what 2 emotes came out on the same day 320 days ago? Here's a hint. They were only 100 V-Bucks each. If you guessed Team Tomato and Team Burger, then you are right. We might honestly never see these two again, because the Tomato and the Burger heads don't play a big part in the game anymore like we used to see. So hopefully you guys got it while it was in the shop. Now, fun fact, the Tomato head and the Burger head are still in the game, currently underwater. Let me know in the comments if you guys find it, and I'll try to leave a heart on the first people to say it. Number 17. I don't see anyone ever using this emote. Do any of you guys even own this one? 17 is Fanciful. It's traversal, which is cool, and was only 500 V-Bucks when it hit the item shop last on August of 2019. So almost an entire year since Epic decided to bring this one back. Pretty basic emote, nothing super special about it. So honestly, I'm not surprised, and kind of like in the rare skins video, so few people might have bought this. So Epic just isn't bringing it back, which of course makes it rare. So now people want to buy it. Not me though. I'm going to pass on this one. Now next up, number 16 is Bobbin. 333 days since we've seen it in the item shop, and kind of like Fanciful, I'll just say it can stay gone longer. I don't know, super basic. Maybe you guys like it, but it's just so simple. The music isn't even that good. A lot of Fortnite players aren't a big fan of it either, based on its ratings. But hey, let's get to our top 15 and leave all of these ones in the past. Number 15 is the Marsh Walk. I love this one, and legit any Marshmallow fan probably picked this one up, but the music is amazing. The dance is simple but hilarious. It just reminds me of the Marshmallow concert and how amazing that was. And of course, I guess that's why we haven't seen it in so long, and who knows if it will ever come back. I think I didn't pick this one up, and I super regret it, but it is rated high from Fortnite fans, and I agree. But number 14, Headbanger. You got rock music, headbanging, of course. I mean, what is not to like? And it's super triggering. Seriously, I think I rate a lot of these emotes in the game with how much I can trigger someone after I eliminate them. Yeah, you guys do it too, admit it. I swear like 50% of the time that I die, I get that stupid donkey laugh on me. And yeah, it doesn't trigger me at all. No, not at all. Number 13 is Phone It In. I love this one. What do you guys think of it? A guy in a saxophone absolutely shredding it. I love the more musical emotes, I think, but this one, I think I just laugh if someone popped it after they killed me, but it is pretty highly rated from you guys as well with a ton of likes. Out of 5 stars, what do you guys give the Phone It In? I think I got it at about 4 out of 5 stars. What do you think? Now, number 12, getting close to that top 10, and again, the top 5 are crazy, so don't miss them. I had no clue these were the rarest, but number 12 is Confused. About 340 days since we've seen Confused in the shop, and I'd like it a lot. I can't believe Epic hasn't brought it back. Even Fortnite fans want it to come back, so hopefully they will soon. I always like using it after I land, like, you know, a nasty snipe from super far away, and I use this like, where did you go? Am I toxic, by the way? Yeah, I'm probably a little bit toxic, but hey, it's hilarious. Number 11 and number 10 are a tie, and they aren't like the Tomato and Durr Burger. This might just be a coincidence, I guess, but give it up for both Flex on them and Buckets. 2 pretty decent emotes, nothing special, just literally a flex, and then Buckets taking a jump shot. I just never really like the short emotes. I don't know why. I like the ones that kind of loop a lot more, but these emotes were both not super liked at about 3 to 3.5 stars from fans, and I think that's what I would give them too. What about you guys? Can we possibly go 4 stars with either of these? All right, top 9, and guess what? We have a tie, but it's with our 2 Marvel series emotes. But first, we have Dance Off. Over 400 days since we've seen this bad boy, and it's because this dance came from Star-Lord himself. A lot of people did not like the Star-Lord skin at first because they said it looked nothing like the movie character. But I don't think the dance is too bad, goofy, and I love Chris Pratt. I don't think I bought this one personally, and I don't really mind if it ever comes back to the shop, but it is a cool emote and dance for sure, and I can see why people like it. But let's get to number 8, the other Marvel series emote, the Widow's Pirouette from Black Widow herself. And you also could have picked up the Widow's by Pickaxe, but a long time since we saw this emote. We probably won't see it again unless Fortnite collabs again, maybe with like another movie sequel. I don't know though, not a bad emote, but definitely not my favorite, and you get some sweet ninja moves, but overall I think the big fans of this one are the Avengers fans. Either way, let's check out number 7, Snap. Now, some of you might laugh and think this is just like so basic, and who would just want someone snapping? But this, of course, is the Thanos snap, and is a bit older than the Marvel series emotes. This one was actually awesome because it came out with the Thanos limited time mode. And if you use this emote as Thanos himself, a flash of light would come from your hand. Yeah, it's basic and very simple emote, but the fact that it came from Thanos, and we all love that LTM, it just has a special place in our hearts, I think. Now, fans only gave it about 3.5 stars, but still some people love it, and I hope someday it comes back.
Crispy just got crispy. Burner. Tyson crispy chicken strips.
All right, guys.
We're back.
Almost to the top 5. Make sure you tapped like and subscribe if you guys didn't already. Number 6 is the Pop Lock. I love this one. I guess a lot of you guys do too. Way over 300 likes on FortniteSkins.net and very few dislikes. This is actually one of the highest rated skins in this video besides number 2 on this list. You guys will have to see that in just a second because it is the highest, and you'll see why. But Pop Lock is awesome. Not only is the music pretty good, but who doesn't like seeing someone pop and lock, right? Cool dance and stuff. I'm super surprised this hasn't come back in so long. Like, how many stars are you guys giving this out of 5? Now, speaking of 5, top 5, here we go. One of the least liked emotes on this entire list. This is the On the Hook emote, and boy, do people not like this, which is probably why it hasn't come back in a long time. What do you guys think? Good emote, or are we passing on this one, even if it comes back? It's pretty good for trolling, I'd say, if you trapped or baited someone, but just, it's too long for that. Someone would probably be back in the lobby by the time the whole thing finished. Like, legit, I can see why Epic hasn't brought this one back, but hey, if you like it, no biggie. But let's check out number 4. Now, I love this one. It's the Zany, and it has been a tiny bit over 500 days since this thing came into the shop. Such a great troll emote, and the music, everything's super catchy and memorable. A lot of likes on this one, so you guys must love it too. I mean, over 400 likes and so few dislikes. Like, one comment said, OMG, this is perfect, I-O. But a lot of people don't know that Zany actually comes from a Pitbull music video with like an alien character thing. Super random, but I'm at least glad that Epic brought it in. As far as copyright laws or anything like that goes, I guess Epic doesn't have to worry about that, but let's get to our top 3. Number 3, one of my all-time favorite dances in Fortnite ever. Number 3 is Tidy, and I love everything about this one. The dance is awesome, the song or beat, whatever you want to call it, is even better. And on top of all this, it is actually based off a dance from Snoop Dogg. You guys have probably seen in, GIFs and stuff before. I mean, even that beat sounds like a Snoop beat, which is super weird since a lot of you guys are probably way too young to even remember Snoop Dogg. But us boomers remember Snoop's music. Fans love this emote too. One comment saying, this emote is one of the best emotes in Fortnite, and maybe you guys agree with the reply below it saying, yes, it is, but the Electro Shuffle is the best in my opinion. And I will give him that. Electro Shuffle is pretty cool, but props to Tidy, and I really hope we see it again in the shop someday for you guys who didn't get it. Now, our final 2, and like I told you guys, this dance is the highest rated on the entire list and a super OG emote. Number 2 is the Fresh emote, and one of the all-time favorites for Fortnite fans. Some of you guys can probably even hear the music in your heads when you only see the emote picture, but this is based off what most people call the Carlton dance from the TV show Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and I honestly think this is why Epic hasn't brought this back. Some kind of like legal concerns, and I think Fortnite was even sued over using this dance. So yeah, we will not see this back in the shop someday. It might go down as one of the rarest emotes ever in Fortnite. Fresh is at 587 days, but guess what? We have arrived at number 1, the rarest emote ever in Fortnite. Did you guys guess it yet? Number 1 is the myth, the legend. We have Rambunctious. Almost 600 days since this one has been in the item shop, and people want it back, asking, can you please bring back the Rambunctious? That would mean a lot, please. When will this come back? I really want this so bad. Like, it would really mean a lot to me if you guys bring this back. So Epic, listen to the people. How in the world has this not been back? I don't get it, but there you have it, guys. Like and sub if you guys didn't already, and make sure you use the code ThatDenverGuyYT in the item shop today. This was the 20 rarest emotes in Fortnite history so far, and probably like our rare skins video the day I put this out. Some of these emotes will come out, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Like and subscribe in the next. Nah, we won't do that this time. Hey, what's up, guys? Top skins haven't been in the shop for over a year. Quiz time. Can you guess which? What's crazy is most of these skins are actually kind of ugly. No offense. And this is based off which skins. So if you like to rock any of these and you're one of the few people who probably owns them, and we won't include the skins you won't ever be able to get again, like probably the Renegade Raider that will most likely never come back. And this is based off which skins were last in the item shop. But let me know down below what your favorite skin in Fortnite is, and let's get started. Now, real quick, we will need your guys' help to rate each skin out of 5 stars, and we'll show you what the community said as well. But here we go. Starting at number 12, we have the Devastator. Now, even though this skin came out in 2017, we haven't seen it in the shop since way early in 2019, which means it was 470 plus days ago. That's insane. Over a year for the skin, and this list just keeps getting better from here. But the Devastator, I think it actually looks okay. It came in the Storm Fusion set with the Dominator. I mean, even the Pulse Axe and the Royal X Glider look awesome with the white camo, the orange, the black, but especially the simple design. Now on FNBR.co, this skin got a 4 out of 5 stars, but on Pro Game Guides, the community absolutely slaughtered it with a 2.1 stars out of 5. Yikes. Let me know how many stars you guys give the Devastator, and let's move into number 11, the Tower Recon Specialist. Almost looking like a default. Wildcat here was in the shop 11 times. But the last time was almost 500 years ago. I mean days, but it almost feels like years. Now let's zoom in on that tattoo. What is that? Either way, this is the kind of skin pros would use since it looks super simple. It would blend in with the environment with that, brown camo. And it wasn't super hated with 2.5 stars on Pro Game Guides. And FNBR giving it a 3.38, so almost 3.5. Does that sound about right to you guys? I think I'd rate it a little bit higher, but just like the Devastator, the Tower Recon Specialist was 800 V-Bucks when we last saw it forever ago. And watching gameplay from it here from Reese Davidson's channel, it takes us way back. But would you guys like to see this one come back to the shop? I, for one, would definitely pick it up. But here we go, guys, the top 10. And we have 0 uncommon skins in the rest of the video, which is pretty crazy. Let's check out number 10. An epic skin, the Yeehaw, totally overshadowed by the Giddy Up. Even though they're almost the same skin, the Giddy Up was a Season 6 Battle Pass skin, whereas the Yeehaw was just in the item shop last seen 494 days ago. Almost 500 days it's been in there, and I, for one, want this skin so bad. By the way, be sure to catch where we ranked the Giddy Up in our top Nubia skins video when you're done with this one. But Yeehaw seems different, with it being a female model skin, which seems much smaller, and more pros like to use those. I can totally see this coming back big and everybody wanting it, but here we go again. Higher rated on Pro Game Guides at 2.7 stars, but FNBR people don't like this one at only 3 out of 5 stars. Now for me, I think I would give it 3.5 stars just because it's not that special, but there is something hilarious about the llama costume, and I just like female character models better. But imagine this, what if Epic brought actual llama mounts into the game? Yeah, like you could actually ride them around like a dang horse. And what if, just hear me out here, what if you could ram into like a single build and break it, or maybe like run into a person? Now we're talking. Now we're thinking old school Fortnite again and how goofy it was. But enough with this Yeehaw. Number 9 is waiting for us, and the rest of these get pretty insane. So like and subscribe if you didn't already, and check these out. At number 9, we have the Absolute Zero. Now 2.7 stars again, and only 3.25 on FNBR. But I'm going to be real with you guys. I don't like this skin a whole lot. It's been 501 days since the skin hit the shop, and as far as I'm concerned, it can stay out. Now, it's not that serious. I guess it isn't too bad, but I have this one, and I never, ever use it. But I do like the Arctic Assassin way more. But like I said, maybe it's just a female character model that seems better when you play it. It's a rare quality skin, so you're looking at about 1,200 V-Bucks if it ever comes back to the shop. And let me know, are you guys buying this one, or are you passing on it? Number 8. Oh, I'm getting nervous. I don't know if any of you guys would guess this one, but we have Hyperion, and it's a day older than Absolute Zero. Hyperion was 502 days ago and got super low votes at just 2.2 stars on Pro Game Guides, but over 4 stars on FNBR. What is the right answer here, guys? I love his headband that just says sup, and it's definitely one of the more unique skins out there, but that orange, it would stand out because it's so bright. Honestly, for a male character skin, it looks pretty awesome in my opinion. I would definitely give it at least a 3.5 stars, but I'll go with 4 also. Hyperion is apparently known as the Gladiator of Gracie Grove and came in the Hyper set with Dazzle and the Hyper Glider. Both look pretty sick, but would you pay 1,200 V-Bucks for it if it ever comes back to the shop? I wonder if some of these skins Epic just didn't bring back because a lot of people just didn't buy them or something, which is funny because then it makes it more rare and then people then want to buy them. But enough of that. At 7, we have the Special Forces skin. Pretty low rated from the Fortnite community at just 2.4 stars and under 3.5 stars. It definitely isn't anything special, but he is dressed in all black, which a lot of pros like to use since you are a lot harder to see in fights, like we see Tfue use in the Chaos Agent skin that he always uses now. I don't hardly ever see people use the Special Forces skin now, so whoever owns it must be pretty excited because this could be one of the rarest skins someday if they don't ever bring it back. Are you guys copping this one, or are you dropping? Let's go. Number 6. You know this next skin is one of the lowest voted skins in this entire video. I don't know if you guys just hate it or what, but we have the Radiant Striker. I think for me, it's just the dark red mixed with like purple straps and the bright red armband. Just like none of it matches. Plus it has flat red long sleeves. I can see why people voted this low, but do you guys think it only deserves 2.2 stars? I might give it 2.5 personally, which is exactly what FNBR gave it. But 521 days since we last saw it. You just have to wonder how many people actually bought this 1,200 V-Bucks skin when it was in the store last. I just never hear anybody talk about it or want it in the store. Let me know, guys. Should Epic bring this back, or does this one just stay away forever? Jacob Sayer commented a year ago on this skin and just said, most underrated skin. So it definitely does have some fans out there, but now we have to wonder, how does it compare to its counterpart at number 5? The Brilliant Striker, which has been gone even longer, 544 days. That's insane that we haven't seen it in the shop in almost 2 entire years. Is the Brilliant Striker any better than the Radiant Striker? It's hard to say. We can say it a million times that female models seem to be more liked by the community, but still, the colors and everything, it just seems to clash, but maybe people like that. I don't know. The Brilliant Striker did get 2.9 stars and then 3.64 stars on FNBR. So apparently people like this one a little bit more, but I actually just looked up the Brilliant Striker on FortniteSkins.net and it has 265 likes and only 29 dislikes, whereas the Radiant Striker is at 132 likes and 16 dislikes. So not too bad and definitely not disliked by any means. And one community member said, a very sleek looking skin. The only issue I have with the skin is that I have to turn effects on medium in order to see its lovely clothing animations. Other than that, I completely recommend this skin. So there you go. Maybe a lot of you guys don't know that you have to turn the graphics up to really get the full effect of this skin and for it to really shine, so to speak. But here we go. The top 4 rarest skins we haven't seen in Fortnite in forever. And number 4 is, oh my goodness, I'm almost embarrassed to say it because it's super hard to say, the Hatsivat, which I think is actually pronounced Hachivat or something, because it comes all the way from the country of Turkey, which, to be honest, is making me really hungry. Just kidding. I had to do it, all right? But the Hachivat goes way back in Fortnite. It's actually the lowest rated skin in this video by the community. In all 3 rankings, had 2 stars, even one Fortnite fan, Hachivat. 1,500 V-Bucks. I guess the skin just never sold, and maybe Epic decided to just pull it, and we might never ever see it in the shop again. It's kind of sad, but maybe it's for the best, and Epic could honestly just redo the skin a bit and make it look a little bit better, and then people would buy it. But at this point, I don't know. I might buy it just because nobody else will, making it one of the rarest skins ever. But let's get to it. Top 3. Number 3 on this list is the Far Out Man. 567 days ago, this skin was last seen in the shop, and it does look fire. With only, no one wants it on, and I can't believe it's been when Chromie, because that's just my thought. I haven't seen it in the shop. Ops, what do you guys think? Cop or drop if this ever comes back to the shop? I think it would flop. Sorry, it's rhyme time. Whoa, I can't stop. All right, for real, not much to say about Midnight.
Check it down, and gobble, gobble, money to the ass, outside, and the belly, check out, Bessie, sit I see Lama, look at big hater, nothing but a hater, clout chaser, 100 shots, reservoir, hello? 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 Ooh. Let's see if they join. Probably not.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit? Hey, yo, Rocky, let's get it.
I bet. Lil' mama, party girl, she just want her phone too. They say you ain't wifey type, but I don't care, I want you. She like to do drugs too. She in love with guns too. They say you too hyped up, but I think that I love you. Lil' mama, party girl, she just want her phone too. They say you ain't wifey type, but I don't care, I want you. She like to do drugs too. She in love with guns too. They say you too hyped up.
Hello?
I think that I love you.
Hey, yo, Rocky.
Got him.
Hello? Hi.
Got him.
What are you playing? Roblox. Why are you playing Roblox?
The Wolfpack's on this. Okay, guys, I want to tell you guys something, and I want you guys to help me understand why, or like I just want to understand, that's all. So I have this friend, right? He's also another streamer like me. I know him IRL. We've known each other for over 4 years, and you know he streams as well over on Twitch. And you know we're both on our journey, just hard grinding. And then he blocks me on Instagram, and I noticed. I texted him on iMessages, and I was like, bro, how come you blocked me on Instagram? And then he proceeds to tell me that he blocked me because every time he sees that I'm live, I demotivate him, and because I have a higher viewer count than him. And then like that really got to me, because after all the things I've done for him, I've hosted him, I've rated him, I've gifted subs and everything, you know, to show love and support back to the boy who was there like for day one, he's just ends up just throwing it all away just because all the hard work of me grinding for 2 years is now paying off. Which is like really, it's just, okay guys, I want to tell you guys something, and I want you guys to help me understand why, or like I just want to understand, that's all. So I have this friend, right? He's also another streamer like me. I know him IRL. We've known each other for over 4 years, and you know he streams as well over on Twitch, and you know we're both on a What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in.
Cindy was on.
Roses are red. I think I lost my fucking sock.
TJ Watt comes around the right end and a full fist right to the cock.
Roses are red. I think.
Hey, Poppy.
Since my mom wanted to tell everyone about my deadly farts, I got her ass back. I sharted and rubbed my furry ass all over her pillow when she wasn't home. Now she can't figure out why her eyes are itching and crusty. Since my mom wanted to tell everyone about my deadly farts, I got her ass back. I sharted and rubbed my furry ass all over her pillow when she wasn't home. Now she can't figure out why her eyes are itching.
Alright guys, so I'm just watching Pokemon, you know, right? And look at this. You know, they're all getting fed and whatever. Normal stuff if you've seen the show. And then Marina has to do it. Look what she does. What the? Alright guys, so I'm just watching Pokemon, you know, right? And look at this. You know, they're all getting fed and whatever. Normal stuff if you've seen the show. And then Marina has to do it. Look what she does. What the? Alright guys, so I'm just watching Pokemon, you know, right? And look at this. You know, they're all getting fed and whatever. Normal stuff if you've seen the show. And then Marina has to do it. Look what she does. What the? Alright guys, so I'm just watching Pokemon.
I got the scope aimed right at your head. You can't see me, but I see you. And I'm blasting shots. Headshots only. I'm locked and loaded, nigga.
Oh, you think it's a game? I'm about to send you straight to the gulag, homeboy.
I got the scope aimed right at your head. You can't see me, but I see you. And I'm blasting shots. Headshots only. I'm locked and loaded, nigga.
Oh, you think it's a game? I'm about to send you straight to the gulag, homeboy.
I got the scope aimed right at your head.
All right, Mr. Nicholas. Open wide. So how you been doing, man? I've been doing good. Whoa, man. Can you try not to move your mouth so much, man? Okay. So how's school going? Pretty good, except for math. What part of don't move your mouth do you not understand, bro? Come on. Okay. So how's your mom doing? She doing good. Stop moving your mouth, bro. Okay. So what you planning on doing this summer? What, so you just not gonna answer me now, bro? Wow. All right, Mr. Nicholas. Open wide. So how you been doing, man? I've been doing good. Whoa, man. Can you try not to move your mouth so much, man? Okay. So how's school going? Pretty good, except for math. What part of don't move your mouth do you not understand, bro? Come on. Okay. So how's your mom doing? She doing good. Stop moving your mouth, bro. Okay. So what you planning on doing this summer?
Quick recap, so me and my friend discovered the sewer thing, so we decided to go inside and explore. Inside, we see some black widow spiders, we see some tadpoles, we go down this fun ram thing and keep walking. Eventually, we get to this storm drain, so we decide, hey, let's lift open the storm drain and escape from there. Here's part 2. So basically, we're trapped under this storm drain, and to get out, we have to lift a 200 to 300 pound storm drain. And I know what you're gonna say, but Capital Toast, didn't you lift one, like, before? Yes, that is true, but that was when we had Strong Boy Nick with us, and me and Quinn are just kind of frail and weak, so we both tried lifting it individually, and then we tried together until we had there was no luck. We couldn't lift it, so we're trapped under there. And so we're just sitting down there, and all of a sudden we hear a noise. That sound. Yeah, so it turns out it was rushing water, and we're trapped down in the sewer, so we're honestly, we're probably dead if I'm being real with you guys. So, like for part 3, quick recap. So me and my friend discovered
These dogs are $30,000. Sometimes you wonder why. These dogs are $30,000. Sometimes you wonder why. These dogs are $30,000. Sometimes you wonder why. These dogs are
around $30,000. Sometimes you wonder why.
You stupid.
They're not.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
I ain't been up in this thing in forever. They probably went up. Come on now. Oh, death spin real quick. Ooh, my tire almost slipped. See that magic?
That's gonna be scary.
What's scary?
Yeah. Stop it!
Come on! Yo! Hey, so you know I just got that new camera in and all that. I gotta go pick it up. I ain't been up in this.